Hi there folks, welcome to Get Strumming. Now I've had a special request to do a tutorial for the Beatles with a little help from my friends. Now this track was released on the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band in 1967. It was the second track on the album, which led from the title song, and it was written for Ringo. There's not that many chords in it, and the melody is quite simple because it kind of fitted Ringo's singing range. Now, this song has been suggested to me by Roger Beaumont. Cheers, Roger. And what I've done with it is I've just brought it up in pitch by 3 half steps from E major, which was the Beatles' original key, to G major, simply because it's a little bit easier to play on the ukulele in the key of G rather than the key of E, which involves a lot of bar chords. So, without further ado, I'll just show you the first verse. What would you think if I sang out a tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. So you get the general idea. It's pretty simple, certainly simple to strum. There's a couple of strumming patterns that you can use for this. As you noticed there, I was just keeping it dead straight, just 4 beats to every bar, so you're just doing 4 downstrokes. However, if you want to make it a little bit more exciting, so what I'm doing there is just a down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. But essentially, you're still keeping that dead straight 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 beat, you see. So, first of all, what I need to do is show you the chords that we're going to be using for this song. So we're going to start off with a G major. So for those of you who don't know how to play a G major, watch very carefully. My hand never leaves my wrist. So we've got our first finger on the 2nd fret 3rd string, 2nd finger 2nd fret 1st string, and 3rd finger 3rd fret 2nd string. And that is a G major. Now what we're going to do is hop over to a D7. A couple of ways of playing a D7, but I'm going to play the simple version and you'll see why in a second. So what we're going to do now is lift off our 3rd finger, hop our 1st and 2nd fingers over onto the 4th and 2nd strings on the 2nd fret, and then you've got your D7, nice easy D7 chord. So there's the G, and then hop over with your 1st and 2nd fingers. You've got the D7 there. Then we're going to go to an A minor. So easy move again. To get from a D7 here to an A minor, just lift off your 2nd finger, leaving your 1st finger on the 2nd fret 4th string. Hey presto, you've got an A minor. The next chord we've got is a C major. Again, told you it was easy. 3rd finger, 3rd fret, 1st string. Then we've got an E minor 7. So what I'm doing here is using my 1st finger on the 2nd fret 3rd string and 2nd finger 2nd fret 1st string. So that's an E minor 7. Now some of you might be thinking, why aren't you using a normal E minor chord? Simple reason is it's just that little bit easier. So that's an E minor 7. And I do like the sound of the E minor 7, and it does work in this song. Next up, we've got an A7 chord. So using your 1st finger on the 1st fret 3rd string for your A7. And right at the end of the song, we've got an E flat chord. Don't worry, it's not as difficult as it might sound. Using your 1st finger on the 1st fret 1st string, 2nd finger 3rd fret 3rd string, and 3rd finger 3rd fret 2nd string. So that is the E flat. Good, so that's all the chords. Now we need to have a look at the introduction. So obviously what I've decided to do for the intro here is just 2 bars on G major. So here we go. 2. And we're into the main verse. So we stay on the G. What would you, and then D7, think if I, A minor, sang out a tune? Would you stand up and D7 walk out on back to G, me. Lend me your D7, here's an I'll A minor, sing you a song, and I'll try not to D7, sing out of back to G, key. Oh, I get, then we're in the chorus now, so we go to an F, bar with a little C, help from my G, friends. I get F, high with a little C, help from my G, friends. I'm gonna C, try with a little help from my G, friends. Ba-da, bam, da-da. Then we're on the D7, 1, 2, 3, 4. D7, 2, 3, 4. So it's 2 bars on the D7 there. Now we're going back into the second verse, so we're back on the G. What do I, D7, do am I, A minor? Love is away, does it worry you to D7, B, back to G, lone. How do I, D7, feel by the A minor? End of the day, I is sad because you're D7 on your G, own. No, I get. Then we're into the chorus again, so we go to the F, by with a little C, help from my G, friends. I get F, high with a little C, help from my G, friends. I'm gonna C, try with a little help from my G, friends. Do you, E minor 7 now, need any A7 body? Now to G, I need some F body to C, love. Could it, E minor 7, be any A7 body? G, I need some F body to C, love. Now we're into the next verse, so go back to the G. Would you be D7, leaving a minor? Love at first sight, yes, I'm certain that it D7 happens all the G time. What do you, D7, see when you A minor? Turn out the light, I can't tell you, but I D7 know it's G, mine. Oh, I get F, by with a little C, help from my G, friends. I get F, high with a little C, help from my G, friends. Oh, I'm gonna C, try with a little help from my G, friends. Now middle 8, do you, E minor 7, need any A7 body? G, I just need F, someone to C, love. Could it, E minor 7, be any A7 body? G, I want some F body to C, love. Oh, I get. Now we're going to go back into the chorus. By with a little C, help from my G, friends. I get F, by with a little C, help from my G, friends. Oh, I get C, high with a little help from my G, friends. Yes, I get. Now this is the closing bit now. So we're going to do one strum on the F, by with a little help from my C, friends with a little help from my. Now we're going to do 4 strums on the E flat, 4 strums on the F, and 1 strum on the G. So it goes E flat from my friend, F, then land on the G, and there you go. So I'll just do that last bit again, the last couple of lines. So don't forget, you just do the 1 strum on the F. Yes, I get by with a little help from my 1 strum on C, friends with a little help from my 4 strums on E flat, friend, for an F, G, and for those of you that notice these things, you'll notice that that last bit was the bit that Oasis nicked for the end of She's Electric. They were always nicking something, weren't they? Okay, good. So that is the song in its entirety. Now it's your turn to join in with me with a full speed version run through of the song. Now, don't forget, I'm posting the chords and lyrics into the description below this video. So if you click on the title, it'll take you to a description of this video, which will include all the chords and lyrics, so you can follow along playing with me at your own leisure. So don't forget, we're going to do 2 bars on G. Now, I'm going to sing this at full pitch. I'll probably sound really crap because it's really high. So if my voice breaks or if I can't reach the notes, I do apologise. But the register is a bit high. It would have been easier to sing in the Beatles' original key of E major, but it is easier to play on the ukulele. So here we go. Deep breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. G. What would you think if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry to be alone? How do I feel by the end of the day? Are you sad because you're on your own? No, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I need somebody to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Would you believe in love at first sight? Yes, I'm certain that it happens all the time. What do you see when you turn out the light? I can't tell you, but I know it's mine. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I just need someone to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends. Yes, I get by with a little help from my friends, with a little help from my friends. Voila. Well, there you go. So yes, if you're a baritone and you're feeling really adventurous, then yeah, try and get those top Gs. It's a little bit tricky to sing, but like I say, a heck of a lot easier to play on the ukulele. So there you go, Roger Beaumont. That's for you, and for anybody else that likes the Beatles, for that matter. And thanks very much for joining me. And don't forget, if you've got any favourite songs you'd like me to teach you, just leave me a message in the comment section and I'll get a tutorial together for you as quick as possible. Take care for now. Bye-bye.